Good morning, colleagues. Welcome back to our Friday 5 in 5. In our CPL session coming up soon, I will be meeting with all primary and all secondary staff, and we'll be going to do a Firefly cleanup, like a spring cleanup, a late spring cleanup. And one of the things that you may want to do in preparation for that is just to make sure that everybody has editing access to Firefly pages. So you can see here I'm on a Firefly page, and you click on Edit Page. And under the drop down menu next to done, there is this ability for you to be able to see the visibility. So you can click on this link here and you can see then who has access to edit this page. And if you see like this long number here, that's probably somebody that's left the school, and you can delete them if you want to. So I can just click on this and it will delete that person. But if I want to add somebody to edit the page, so you've got who can see the page, but then this one who can edit the page, so you click on add, and then you just start typing. So maybe I want Simon Griffiths to be editing this page, and I click on this and then I click add, and you can see his name will be added to that particular page. So this is just in preparation for the CPL that's coming up. Just make sure that any new staff that have arrived can edit pages that they are responsible for. All right, let me just click on discard changes, because I don't want, in fact, I don't want to delete the page itself, but I just want to discard the changes that I've made to that page, because I'm sure Simon doesn't want to be editing the Year 7 computing pages. All right, next for me, we have had a series of emails from an aspect of the Thai government that actually just do cybersecurity checks for all of our different accounts. And some colleagues have been contacted to say, make sure that you change your password because your password has been compromised. And I just want to remind ourselves, or remind all of us, that our Patana email address and password, the password must be unique just to your Patana account. If you use your Patana account anywhere else for signing up for anything else, that password must be different. And so how do you know, what's the fastest way of finding out what you signed up for? Now, if I'm in Edge, if I go to the ellipses up here and then go to settings, there's an option here for passwords. And under the password manager, you can actually search. This isn't searching passwords, this is searching for things that you've signed up for different accounts. So if I type in brta at patana.ac.th, you'll see that this is a list of the 357 sites that I've used this account or username to sign up for. And so then you can just go and make sure that your account password, your Patana account password, is unique for Patana. And when you're signing into other things, it should be different. Use a password manager or use the password manager that's associated to the browser itself. But this is just a really good way for you to be able to access which accounts you've signed up for. All right. I want to go to something called Watchkin. Watchkin is a little bookmarklet that I have in my browser, so that when I'm on a YouTube video, all I do is I click this button and it takes the URL of that video and just cleans it up and gets rid of everything. So I can still watch the video itself, but now I don't have anything around the outside, all of the distractions. Pretty useful if somebody sends you a YouTube video or it's part of your teaching. All I do is launch the video and then click on this and it just gets rid of everything. Next for me as well is sometimes you need to print really big posters, and this block poster website, I'll put all of the links to these things in the description below as usual. All you do is you click on upload your image, so you choose an image. Let me go to I think I've got dashboard icons, or yeah, those dashboard icons. In fact, I just saw some images there of Uncle Brian on that one, so maybe I should just use that particular thing. Dashboard icons, here it is, look. So maybe I want a giant version of me. It will upload the image, and then it will say, right, how big do you want this image to be? 3 pages wide. Obviously, if you want to pay for it, you can go down here, but 5 pages wide. And so it will print that off, and you can have a giant version of yourself on the wall. Amazing. Lastly, very quickly, let me just look at the time. 5 minutes already gone. I'm sure you've got, give me a few seconds. In Teams, there's now a new view, and it's called grid. Is it grid view? I think it's grid view, but let's have a little look. So if you're in the shared area within Teams, let me go into handbooks. You can see I've got my handbooks here, but maybe I just want to see them differently. So click on tiles. Tiles view is much better for you to be able to quickly identify documents based upon their icons. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.